was another draft of Clerks 3 that you guys did like a table read for a charitable event. Right. Nobody's really spoken about those details of the script, and that's fine. But it's not the script that the movie is now. Can you tell us at least how much did it differ between the original table read that you guys did to what we're actually seeing in the movie theaters now?
From the table read, that first iteration of a Clerks 3 script, a very dark script, Kevin was in a different place in his life. The world in general was in a different place in its life. And so it was a very darker kind of situation. It was more of a, once again, still like a Randall story of the script, where Randall finds love. But 90% of the movie didn't take place in the Quick Stop. The Quick Stop was kind of destroyed by, you know, like Hurricane Sandy, and then he had to find something else to do. And so it was a different kind of feel to it. The Dante character was struggling with other issues that were very dark, that it didn't feel right. And even Jeff was like, I don't know if this fits in this kind of View Askew universe kind of feel, this actual Clerks kind of feel. So with that, he had balked at wanting to do it. Plus, we had issues with the production company that was going to make the film anyway. So then it just sat. So it sat for a couple of years. Kevin was approached to see if he could donate something to the First Avenue Playhouse, which is actually in Clerks 3.
That's in the movie.
That's in the movie. And so we auditioned there, and so it was a fundraiser to get them. Their roof needed repair, and I also think they need to upgrade their lights and sound system. So he did 2 readings of that script. Bryan Johnson was a part of the reading. A few other people came back to do the reading, including including Kevin himself, who read the Randall part for one of the readings. And it was kind of interesting. And Kevin took what was very much, because he videotaped the whole both readings, and he took what was very funny, what audiences responded to as funny with him for this script, and left the more darker kind of, more really eerie kind of stuff behind. Now, is that something that'll see the light of day? We don't know. I mean, Kevin has that Kevin Smith fan club thing. He may, you know, do a reading for it for them, or perhaps make a graphic novel of it, or if we do
animate it,
yeah, and make it, you know, like a multiverse version of the View Askew universe, you know, odd tales from the, you know, the Clerks world or something like that.
Exactly. I remember when we did that reading, you know, because I had never read it before, I didn't have access to it, and thinking at the end of the reading, being like, there's no way he's going to really make this movie, right? I mean, this is fucked up. This is dark as hell. This is, it didn't seem Clerksy.
Right.
You know, like, and that's this Clerks 3, this Clerks 3, which I read, I'm like, this is Clerks. Like, this is the shit that I like. This is the shit that I think other people like. That was a fucking downer, that other one, man.
It definitely was a downer. I would like to see other people read it or see it or somehow experience it, because it was this kind of like alternate universe of what if, like you said.
Are there elements, and then we'll get into the actual movie itself, but are there elements from that old script that you see that were repurposed into the current script?
Yeah, there was definitely, there were some themes that were through lines that, you know, the end game was similar, let's say, but we just did it in a more Clerks fashion.